the universal energetic exploration of what is what. There's a rumor that a couple of ladies that we've seen coming out with a new movie, or part two of new movie, sort of, they're secretly married. So we're going to ask the universe, the energies of the cosmos, our consciousness, if they are married. If Ariana Grande and her co-star Cynthia Erivo are married secretly. Are they, wife and wife? Are they partners? Are they married? I mean, you have to admit, they have a certain type of chemistry together. And they act a strange type of marital union about them. They look after each other in a way like a crutch, like they complete each other in a way, in a way, in a way. So let's just ask, are these two secretly married? Are these two stars secretly married? Let's get the back reading and let's see. Is Ariana Grande secretly married to Cynthia Erivo? Is Erivo, how do you say her name? But you know who she is. Cynthia and Ariana, are they secretly married? All right, one more. And let's see if we can get some intel on this strange relationship. You do get some strange vibes. Chemistry is one thing, but when you have thousands of people, hundreds and thousands of people watching, the feeling that you give off becomes talk. First thing we get is the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. Investigation. What kind of relationship do they have? Now we're asking the energies, the spirits, what kind of energy do those two actresses have? Cynthia and Ariana, are they secretly married? Ooh, look what we have. The Devil and the Lovers. And these lovers, role play, secrets, how not to crash the sales, or how to crash the sales by announcing they're married. Married stars, well, and of course, Ariana has had quite a talking about her affairs. Look at this one, the Eight of Swords. It's almost as though they have made a pact. The two of them made a pact. The two of them are unholy in their devotion to one another without having any announcements, since Ariana supposedly was involved with someone else. And then we do know Cynthia she has loved women. She goes her own way. And that Ariana goes her own way too. So there's the two of them being witches together. Witches are the most famous fantasy place in Hollywood. Oz. The Wizard of Oz movie. Look at that. We see some strain in their union. I would say this union is with a purpose. Not exactly forever. That foreverness. I don't see the foreverness in their purpose of getting together, of being their marriage. They just did it because they just did it. And there's some trouble in paradise. There's some trouble in their relationship. And we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. Secret marriage. They did profess to have vows. They exchanged vows. I see maybe they were married And I also see that it's over. It's whatever it was done in secret. It was done privately. They had an attraction towards one another. And I see that they went through with their desires. They did what they did. They expressed themselves to each other in their so-called witches' union. But somehow, someone became more possessive and someone grew tired. Their pledge became a burden, an anchor, a broken path. So it seems that they don't particularly want to advertise their union because it was filled with obligations and scenarios. Maybe can you imagine the parties they would go to? Here's the two most famous witches of the contemporary world. Is that something that would be good for either or both of them? Maybe Ariana did not want to embrace her sexuality in 360 manner that Cynthia did, publicly anyway, publicly. So I would say yes, they did have a marriage. Were their vows registered? I have no idea, but they did have a union. And that's what we see in the movie. We see that. Either the ghost of or the indulgence of, either or. And yes, it became a noose and too much to handle. So something went on. Something that he tried it. She tried it. Ariana likes to try things. So does Cynthia. They tried it, but it became too much. Too much, too much. Look at all these swords. Swords. For their union. And then we have the devil. Yes. So it's best not to be even speaking about it because it's over. I did it and it's done. It's a done deal. And if it's not completely done, it is on the way out. What do you think? Do you think those two were secretly married? Do you have any comments? Do you notice something when you watch the two of them on the screen, the big screen? Feel a pulse? It's just not the way, not because of the roles. There's something that emanates from both of them towards each other. You can feel it, can't you? Watch it again. Watch it. I haven't seen their part 2 of Wicked, but part 1 certainly had something in it towards the two of them. And then the way they act when they're in public together, doing their celebrity draws, publicity shots, promoting the movie, something's up. So I would say yes, they were secretly married, and it's difficult. They're having difficulties, and Ariana, we know when things get difficult, goodbye, goodbye. That's Ariana. And Mystic Moons is going to leave this. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. And we just wanted to comment because we heard about this. And it's something that you can feel something on the set with those two, can't you? You can feel something going on. That all their skills of fantasy can't seem to exactly, or they feed off of it. Maybe they feed off of the relationship. But I'd like to know why couldn't you just come up front and say it, right? This is my wife. This is my husband. Okay, but no, it's not. It's not that way. It's something you can feel it in your stomach, brain. Something's went on, going on. All right. So if you have any comments, what do you think? Do you think they were an item, a marital item, a secret marriage, a secret past? You can always blame it on witchery. So until the next time, leave your comments and thank you for listening. Until the next time, bye bye.